Welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about top 3 mutual funds to invest in 2025, and today the category is small cap equity. So let's start. The first one we are going to talk about is Quant Small Cap Fund Direct Plan Growth. Second is Bank of India Small Cap Fund Direct Growth, and the third one is Nippon India Small Cap Fund Direct Growth. We are going to talk about every details of these fund managers and how they invest your money in share market. And don't forget to watch till the end because we have a bonus section. Let's talk about return comparison. We are going to talk about returns on 1 year, 3 year and 5 years. So we can see that Quant Small Cap, Bank of India and Nippon India, out of these three, if we talk about 5 years, Quant Small Cap gave the highest return of 45%. And the least is Nippon India 34.13%. If we talk about 3 year returns, then Nippon India gave 23.62%. So it's an average of 22% if we talk about all three. And if we talk about 1 year return, then it's 24.27% for Bank of India. And its Quant Small Cap is 15.76. So we are going to talk about why the returns of Quant Small Cap mutual fund is declining year by year, and which one of these is the best mutual fund to invest in 2025. So let's go with sectors and companies holding by Quant Small Cap. So the sectors include services, healthcare, financial and energy, constituting 17%, 16.86%, 15.71% and 13.12%. Now as you can see, Quant Small Cap invests your money in healthcare sector 16.86%, approximately 17%. So when the corona started 5 years ago, the character sector boomed, it went up. That's why the returns given by Quant Small Cap is the highest if we talk about 5 years. But when the effect of corona declines, the healthcare sector also declines, and because of which the returns from the small cap is declining year by year. The companies it invests in are Reliance Industries Limited, Geo Financial, Aditya Birla Fashion and HFCL Limited. These are the 4 topmost companies in which Quant Small Cap invest your money. Now let's talk about Bank of India Small Cap. The sectors it invests your money is capital goods, healthcare, financial and consumer staples. The topmost sector in which this mutual fund invests your money is capital goods 17.20 and consumer staples 8.9. Now the companies it invests your money are Amara Raja Energy and Mobility Limited 2.64%, Jyoti CNC Automation Limited, ME Organics Limited, Titagarh Bagans Limited. Now let's talk about Nippon India Small Cap. So it invests your money in capital goods with a whopping 20%, financials 11.11%, services 9.43% and consumer staples 8.15%. And the companies in which this Nippon India invest your money are HDFC Bank, Tube Investment of India Limited, Kirloskar Brothers and Voltamp Transformers. Now let's talk about their NAV, net asset value, expense ratio and much more. And we have gathered this information to the latest 11th Jan 2025. So the Quant Small Cap NAV is 272.55. Its expense ratio is 0.65%. Cash holding is 7%, which is good because if the market crashes, it will use this cash holding to buy some assets. Exit load is 1% if you redeem within 1 year, and scheme asset size is 27,160 crore. Bank of India Small Cap NAV is 51.87 and its expense ratio is 0.50, which is least among 3. Cash holding is 1.97, which is I guess good, around 2. Exit load is 1% if you redeem within 1 year, but there's a catch. If you are withdrawing less than 10% of your investment in less than a year, there will be no exit load. The scheme asset size is 1658.26 crore. And if we talk about Nippon India Small Cap, its NAV is 118.24. Expense ratio is little high, 0.61%. Cash holding is good, 5%. And exit load is same, 1% if you redeem within 1 year. Scheme asset size is 61,973.76 crore. Now if we talk about 5 year returns, then of course Quant Small Cap wins, but that is 5 years ago. Now we have to think about the aspects which are going to affect the share market in the coming years or which are affecting now. So if we talk about only a single year return, past 1 year return from Jan 2024 to Jan 2025, then Bank of India Small Cap gave around 24 to 25%, which is good, and its expense ratio is also less, 0.50, and its benchmark is Nifty Small Cap 250 Total Return Index. Now if you remember, I talked about a bonus section, so here it comes. the best small cap mutual fund to invest in 2025 if we talk about last 1 year return. And it's Motilal Oswal Small Cap Fund Direct Growth. Because let's see the returns it gave in the past 1 year. Its return is 42.38%. If we talk about Bandhan Small Cap, it's 34.49. If we talk about LIC Small Cap, it's around 32%. But keep in mind that from January to September, the market rises. But from last 6 months, from September, the market is going down. But in the last 6 months, all the mutual funds are going down. But still, Motilal Oswal gave a whopping 42.38% return. So it's a clear image. If you want to invest your money in a small cap fund diet growth plan, then Motilal Oswal is the best fund manager to invest in. But it's your decision and you have to consider your factors that will make you financial free. So whatever the fund manager you choose wisely and which will help you achieve your financial freedom. We are only here to give you stats and facts about what are the best mutual funds exist today in stock market regarding several factors. Now let's talk about its expense ratio and more. Motilal Oswal has a NAV of 14.46% and its expense ratio is 0.41, which is least of whatever the mutual funds we have discussed in small cap. Cash holding is 4%, so which is better because if the market is crashing, it is going to use that cash holding to buy some assets and average its price. So that is better. Exit lot is same for all the small cap, which is 1% if you are withdrawing within 1 year. And the scheme asset size is 4084.27 CR. And let's talk about the sectors and companies as well for this. So it is going to invest your money in capital goods, which is 20%, services 16%, consumer 13%, and it also invests in healthcare sector, which is 7.64%. The companies it invests in are V-Guard Industries Limited 4.21%, V-Mart Retail 4.19%, Prico Limited 3.76%, and VA Tech Wabak Limited 3.64%. So that's all in this video. We'll keep coming with more information about all the fund manager which exist in the stock market and how they use your money to invest in different assets. So keep learning, keep investing, and I hope you will get your financial freedom before you even know. I'll see you in the next one. Jai Hind.